In mid-September, Colorado was ravaged with its worst flooding in history. Laura Speer was one of those hit hardest when the South Platte River overflowed and made its new riverbed straight through her farm.
There was an evacuation order. It came to pass Friday about midday. Friday, the flood breached the dike at about 10:30 on Friday the 13th of September. And about 30 minutes into that, we were evacuating horses. And at that time, they were evacuating people out of here.
How much of the farm and your home were affected by the flooding?
Yes, we were lucky. We built the homes up in the high part of the land, so the homes were spared. The water was 8 foot from the old farmhouse. The new house was a considerable distance, maybe 50 foot away from the high point in the floods. 2/3 of the rest of the property of 25 acres was affected by the floods. We had about 400 bales of hay that ended up being totally ruined. The flood water was a mixture of river, oil, sewage, and so anything that's been touched by that has been ruined. So our pastures and our hay fields right now, the fencing is down and ruined and needs to be replaced, and the field has silt and road base on it, anywhere up to 2 foot deep. So that will have to be scraped off and replanted. So yeah, we've between the barns that were flooded and the fields and the production fields, we've lost about 2/3 of our acreage. We've had several instances of friends and family coming out. Various friends from organizations like the Rocky Mountain Dressage Society. They're here today and they're actually helping me, along with some private friends of ours. Family came out last weekend. Family will be coming back out again this next weekend to help clean up as we're able to, depending on how dry and muddy things are and what group's available.
Are you receiving any government aid?
There's no government aid available for us because our house was not ruined. As far as FEMA goes, we have some agricultural loans that are available to us, but again, for a small business owner on a tight budget, getting a loan to do your repairs and then having to pay back that loan is a little bit of a hardship. So, we're going to just have to work hard and repair things as we go.
What do you think it'll cost out of your pocket to get the whole farm repaired?
We're looking at tens of thousands of dollars, probably between $30,000 to $50,000, which, is kind of a minor thing in the whole grand scheme of how disastrous this was. But for us, as being farm and agricultural people, that's a considerable amount.
Do you have any time frame of when you might have everything back up and running again?
It's looking like probably 2 years. It's been amazing. There are so many nice, kind groups and organizations that have come from near and far. There's one group that just came from Norman, Oklahoma after the tornado, and they are providing loads of services from clothing to food to personal hygiene products to clean up, everything that you could possibly want. It's there for you. There's been more outreach from the community than there has even been from, government help. It's just really nice to know that your neighbors are there to help you and your friends are there to help you, and that the community is very supportive of each other in cases like this. There's only been one case of looting, and those people were caught right away. So the neighbors are looking out for other neighbors, and it's just been really a nice, well-oiled machine and very organized. And you just don't know how great your community is until you go through things like this.